So one of the biggest hurdles and the most time-consuming things about uh, prepping or the stay ready mindset is this, and that's finding first your family, right? You're going to need an extended family. This is the only way these things are going to work, right? Because there's no way you can do it on your own. Now, you can plan to do it on your own, but for the maximum results, you're going to need first the inner core, which will be your family, then a network, right? And the network is just extended family or associates, right? Friendships that you develop over time that are going to help you get over what it is that we're going to face in the future. Feel what I'm saying? So with the family, these, like I said, these are your inner core, your circle, your small circle or your big circle. Now, this is hard because most people that you run across in any walk of life, um, they go to different extremes for different things, right? So whereas you may find a few people to add to your family or to be in your network that are not going to go as hard as you will, right? They're not going to try to have every phase of this covered, right? They're not going to have all the I's dotted and all the T's crossed. So that's one of the biggest hurdles because you're going to find some people who consider this like camping twice a year. You know, you buy your camping gear and you go camping once, you throw it in the closet, you never see it, never use it again until the next time you go camping, right? And by then, your batteries are dead, you have cobwebs in your equipment, et cetera, et cetera. So that's the biggest thing, man. And like I said, it is the most time consuming because it takes time to build bonds, right? And most of the people that you meet are not going to want to consistently run your exercises, right? They're not going to want to consistently be on their communications, right? They're not going to want to consistently be on their camping gear or their backup power. They really don't value these things, right? So it's kind of like a hobby for some of us. But for the select few, the elect, let's just put it that way, these are the ones who know that there is a need for us to get this done. And we're going to go as hard as possible and we're going to stay consistent with it, right? So the network is, and I think the network or the extended family, that is the easiest thing to do, right? Because you can meet people online, you can meet people at work, et cetera, et cetera. They may not be as tight as you would like, but they have the same mindset and they can be valuable as well as you being valuable to them. So, like I say, man, the biggest thing, and this is one of the most slept on too, the network, right? This is crucial to survival. It's just, there is no way around that, right? So, as much as most of us like, because I'm a solo dolo dude myself, right? But when it comes to this, you're going to need these connections. You're going to need the network and you're going to need that family. And I'm not just talking about your blood relatives. I mean, people who you connect with and you bond with, right? So, like I say, man, it's not that hard if you put the time and effort into it, right? It is time consuming, but it's not that hard if you put the effort into it. Just like anything else in life. So, with that being said, man, Eli B, Ark Contingency LLC, salute to the resistance.